The Old St. Pat's mission and community was a critical part of the whole motivation behind Horizons for Youth.
And our mission very specifically was to serve children from low-resource neighborhoods and to give them a great education.
And they came to me, the pastor at the time, to say, how could we connect this vision with the mission of Old St. Pat's? Well, at the very same time that Horizons for Youth was a dream, St. Pat's also had a dream, and that was to create the first new Catholic school in the Archdiocese of Chicago in over 25 years.
We wanted the school to reflect the city, and so we really worked hard to make sure that we had a diverse racial, religious, and socioeconomic population. Horizons for Youth heard that and responded to that in a very positive way.
It was a natural match, and I think we helped feed the school, and the school in turn gave our kids and families an incredible education.
They understood us, they got us, because they were a fledgling nonprofit and they were trying to do something unique.
For a while, Horizons for Youth was being run out of a car, and my specific beater of a car in particular. And we, over time, developed this idea that we had to have a home. We got a lease on a location literally right across the street from, or right next door to Old St. Pat's. And that became our home. And when we would meet on Saturday mornings for our Richmond outings, you know, our buses would load up on Des Plaines Avenue right next to the school.
We had a place to gather for meetings for our board. We had a place to interview families. We had a gymnasium to gather on Saturday mornings for outings.
On Saturdays, they'd have field trips. Our teachers would be there because they'd be mentors. And then on Monday, everybody would be talking about what happened at Horizons for Youth.
The school is very welcoming to our organization. And again, literally to this day, our offices are right next to Old St. Pat's.
We first moved into the Center for Social Concerns. There were all of 3 of us in 2 offices serving 75 students with our core programs. Over time, because we had access to additional spaces on the campus, we were able to also expand our programming. We launched our academic summer program in 2004 in the Jack Well Mission Center, then grew over time and expanded that and moved it into the school. We were also able to double our counseling and tutoring offerings thanks to additional space that became available to us in 2008. And today we run programs kindergarten through college for 255 students, thanks in very large part to the support of the Old St. Patrick's community.
When I first heard about Horizons for Youth as a new priest walking into Old St. Pat's, I was really intrigued by just the story and the history.
And Father Tom Hurley, when he came to Old St. Pat's over a decade ago, came on our board, was very instrumental in helping us devise a strategic plan, grow our program substantially, and has been involved with us ever since.
I think we're very proud of the fact that we were able to provide a space for Horizons to do their wonderful work, and that we're still able to provide that space for this great enterprise to grow. I hope and pray that will continue for many years to come.
I honestly don't know where Horizons for Youth would be today without our partnership with Old St. Pat's.
Thank you, 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 Old St. Pat's.